risk of being wiped off the map. Yep. I'm sorry, I'm reading through these quickly. And now we go to Anna. Man, such a slow night. At least I'm not serving dogs. Normally this would be where a dog shows up like a cheap punchline. I guess not. Speaking of dogs, I wonder where the hell's Gil? Bored? What? Sorry, did I wake you up? I wasn't sleeping. My eyes were open. You went to college, right? You know having your eyes open means nothing. Don't worry, I don't blame you. It's been a really long time since we've had a slow night. In fact, I think the last time we had a night this slow was before you started working here. Really? Yeah, it happened when Robert was still working here. Who? My first employee. Poor idiot brought a levitation potion and threw himself off a building. Yeah. As it turned out, the potion actually worked. Come again? He started rising in the air and couldn't stop. They later found his body smeared across the nose of a commercial flight, and that was on its way to Kanye-vania. Oh God, the worst fate. But anyway, did you really dismiss that so easily? We didn't have a single client that night, not even a lost soul asking for directions. But then suddenly a kid shows up. He was obviously underage, but I was bored, so I decided to let him order something. I gave him one Karmatrin-free drink. I mean, even if I was letting him order, I wasn't about to give alcohol to an underage boy. And then when the time came for him to pay his tab, he realized he didn't have enough money. He then yanked his shirt over his head, started screaming he's a ghost, and tried to escape. So I kicked him so hard that he flew out of the bar and told him ghosts shouldn't feel pain. Boss, did you really kick an underage kid? Of course not. I just gave him a warning and made him wash a couple of dishes. The fact that you thought for a moment I would kick a young innocent child hurts me to no end, you know. Anyway, just keep it up. Someone will show up sooner or later. I sure hope so. Hold on, come to think of it, aren't guild checks made out to Robert? No! At least the story killed a couple of minutes. I think I don't know, sort some glasses here or something. Huh, we had a Fordora-shaped glass? Anybody here? Sorry, I'll be right... Ouch. Are you okay? I'm fine, yeah. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you, something wrong? Are you sure you're old enough to drink? Doesn't she look familiar? Well, seeing as I'm old enough to eat solid food, I'm gonna guess that drinking won't be a problem. You know that's not what I meant. Yeah, I'm old enough to drink. I turned 21 not too long ago, actually. Still don't believe me? What do you need me to give you? I must be sleep deprived or something. What's this deja vu feeling, though? It's fine, don't worry. What can I get you? I feel like having a sugar rush. Sure, coming right up. She looks a bit too young, though. 1, 2, 2, 1. Might as well. Here you go. Notice how the counter's not going up? Thanks. Yep, this is the stuff. You know, I could have been lying about my teeth. I could have been lying through my teeth. I could be an underage liar. You could have sold alcoholic drinks to an underage kid. How would that make you feel? Meh. Meh? I don't believe in the myth that kids don't drink alcohol. I met 16-year-olds that drink a lot more than I do. Limiting the alcohol they can get is necessary, but if you make it look like a forbidden pleasure, well, you will only make them crave it more. And I am done with my water. Hell, I bet if you gave kids alcohol, no, they'd start swearing. They'd start swearing off it earlier. So you're fine with giving drinks to underage kids? No, but if that were to happen, I wouldn't get my panties in a bunch. Wouldn't you get punished for doing that? You'd have to admit publicly that you ordered alcohol first, and that would bring you a different array of problems. Oh. Did you come here looking to get me in trouble? No, I just wanted a reaction out of you, but you're taking it all too calmly. Why? I don't know, your face makes me want to tease you. You suddenly feel I suddenly feel like I'm back in high school. Alright, let's get this out of the way. Please show me your ID. Sure. Anna Graham. Seems everything is in order, Miss Anna Graham? Anna Graham, where have I heard that name before? Go ahead, just try and make a joke I haven't heard yet. I'll politely refuse. No, I'm serious. Go ahead. People think it's too easy, so they make jokes about my name. I'm still going to politely refuse. You're enough fun. So, what's your name, Miss Bartender? My name? You saw my name, and I have the right to know yours. Fair enough, I'm Jill. Jill what? Just Jill. Yeah, but what's your full name? Just call me Jill. Fine, I'll just pretend Jill is a way of saying your name. Is actually Joanna Ignatia Laurent Lone. Actually, I'll shorten it to Joe. And that's how that came about. Whatever floats your boat. Say, Joe, this place is awfully desolate. Joe, she says, it's been a slow day. A really slow day. I'm actually glad you showed up. I was growing bored as hell. I mean, it's not like we're always bustling with activity, but this is unusual even for here. So I take it this isn't a popular place then? We have our regulars, but we're not like the bars and main streets. Still, I like this place. It's comfy and, I don't know, it makes me feel safe. Weird, I mean, I feel that way too, but this place usually gives off the opposite impression. Can't blame them though, this isn't exactly the best part of the city. That's a shame, I really like how isolated this place feels. You can't hear the sounds of the city in here, it's nice. But then again, you could say I have some experience with isolated places, so it might just be nostalgia. Nostalgia, huh? Speaking of coming here, now that I think about it, you didn't ask for my ID when I first came in. Why didn't you do it if you were so suspicious? Well, firstly, I was bored, figures. And second, I felt like you were of legal age. How? We've had a lot of kids come in thinking they could get away with ordering a drink, but they're too nervous or jumpy. I don't usually give drinks to kids like that. They don't know what they're dealing with. What if they're not like that but still underage? If they at least know, if they at least look like they're above legal age, I would be able to live with myself, I guess. I won't give them anything if I know they're still kids. But hey, I'm bound to be fooled sometime. So I'm guessing I wasn't jumpy? Yep, I see. Hey Joe, now that you know I can drink legally, can I have another one? What do you want? Give me something sweet. Sweet? Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Mix. Oh, whoops, I have to age it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, age, mix. One sweet drink, thanks. You know, if all the drinks were like this, I'd be afraid of turning into an alcoholic. Please don't joke about that. How can you say that? You're a bartender. A bartender doesn't want her clients to become alcoholics. Just like how personal trainers don't want their trainees to turn into steroid junkies. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Still, this one's really nice. Hey Joe, do you drink? I suppose, yeah. It'd be weird for a bartender not to drink, you know? I don't know. I met dentists with bad teeth, bartenders who don't drink totally, who don't drink what totally makes sense. That's silly. I'd be like a vegan chef running a barbecue restaurant, you think? Yeah, I mean, it's not a matter of whether you can eat or drink whatever it is you're making. It's more like, why do it if you don't like it? Yeah, I guess that's true. A dentist might have bad teeth, but they could still like working in dentistry. But why bother bartending if you don't like alcohol? See? Something wrong? I just noticed that you haven't said my name yet. I haven't what? Aside from when you read my ID out loud, you haven't said my name. Meanwhile, I called you yours like a gazillion times now. The wrong name, though. Well, I haven't had need to say your name. Come on, Yumi, say my name. Why? Say my name. Say my name. Say my name. Anna. One more time. Anna. Yes, now one more time. Nana. It happened again. Maybe I need glasses? And there's that feeling again. Did I see someone glitch out in the past? Oh, come on. Why did you want me to say your name? I like hearing people call me by name. It feels personal and fuzzy. Yeah, but asking people to say your name like that is a bit quirky, creepy. Oh, I don't know about that. There was a certain someone who would wake me up in the morning saying my name. Your name is important. Once you know someone's name, the gap between that person and you disappears. Once you give names to things, you start seeing them as important members of the family. So what if it's creepy? It's still nice. Stop calling me Joe and use my name then. Diana, can I call you? Can I ask you something? You call me by my name, so sure. About your arm. What about it? Oh yeah, no, I'm lacking one. Did saying the word creepy remind you of its absence? Actually, I've been wanting to ask about it since you came in. At least be uncomfortable for a second. I'm trying to get a rise out of you. Sheesh. So what is it? How did I lose it? If it's not too personal. It isn't. I'm actually proud of the tale. Why? You're looking at the proud survivor in nanomachine rejection. Really? I thought that was something doctors detected while the fetus is still in the womb. Yes and no. There's actually two types of nanomachine rejection syndrome. The first one is the most common. They usually detect it while you're still in the fetus. That's when you turn into a cat boomer. That's when they turn you into a cat boomer. The other one can sometimes appear in your teenage years. It's incredibly rare, but it's still possible. And that's what Lenore had. So that arm, nanomachine rejection basically causes your body to attack itself. Tissues start ripping apart, your organs malfunction. I was lucky. In the end, all I lost was my arm and a handful of toes. Get it? A handful because I lost 5. Anyway, I have a prosthetic arm, but it's in maintenance right now. I see. It's a bit weird to be without it. I still feel like it's there. Just a couple of hours ago, I tried to grab something and I just stood there, thinking that my arm was doing something. But anyways, mind getting me another drink? Can we keep talking about my stuff after that? Right. What do you want? Let's try something classy. That's weird being in a bar and not asking for a fancy drink. All right. She's asking for something fancy, something classy. Classy. I guess we'll go with a Brantini. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1. Age mix. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1. Age. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1. Age mix. Here. This looks expensive, alright. I'm starting to have second thoughts right now. Just drink it. I'm starting to feel dizzy. That's nice. It is? Of course, I spent so much time in hospitals and whatnot, but now I'm just living my life, you know? I want to see the good and the bad. No more being forced to sit quietly in a quarantine room. Yeah, I could get that. Wait, quarantine? Type 2 nanomachine rejection patients are put in special chambers free from nanomachine particles in the air. That prevents them from being assimilated and aggravating their whole situation. To be fair, not all of my memories of that chamber are bad. I mean, I did spend 3-4 years in one of those places. Really? That long? Yeah, I didn't go for a genetic level treatment, so it was longer and a lot less expensive. I'm not going to complain, though. I'm alive thanks to all that, and I'm left with so many fond memories too. So that's what you went with the whole feel. So that's what you meant with the whole feeling nostalgic in isolated places thing. Yep. Are you all right? Yeah, I'm fine. Just dizzy. Hey Joe, if I ordered 2 drinks, would you be willing to share one with me? And again? To be honest, I'm talking about the treatment and all that made me feel a bit lonely. Sorry if it's not something you can do, but I had to ask. It's not something I normally do, but what the hell, sure. Really? Yay. All right then, I'll have a piano man and a piano woman. On it. 1 piano man, 1 piano woman. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, whoops. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. On the rocks, next. And now a piano woman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Age mix. 2 drinks? Which one do you want? Do you prefer the man or the woman? I'm fine with either, really. Okay, I'll pick the woman then. Cheers! Alright, this is getting weird. I said cheers! Oh, cheers. Yeah. Are you okay? Yeah, I guess I'm fine. I'm just dizzy and sad. Sad? I miss Lynette. Lynette? Who? She and I were the only patients with nanomachine rejection syndrome in the hospital. We were together every day. When it was time to eat, she was there. During visiting hours, she was there. Whenever I slept, whenever I cried, whenever I laughed, she was always there. When I lost my arm, she told me I could have hers as compensation, and that I could use it however I wanted. What happened to her? Tokyo flu. Something went wrong with her immune system, and the flu started kicking in. Jeez. They tried to rush part of her treatment to reduce the symptoms, but it only made the nanomachines worse. The nanomachines go wild. Never cut corners, especially with something like this. Jesus. It eventually got to her brain, and I see. Sorry to hear that. The worst part is that they left her as she'd been. I might have been able to spend an extra year or so with her. But all that work only got her killed sooner. I didn't even get a chance to say goodbye. She just vanished. That's tough. I miss her every day, you know. I say I want to forget her, but the truth is that I just want this pain to go away. It's just been 2 years, and I still feel the pain. Every second is just a second without her. It can get so lonely. Sorry, am I making you comfortable, Joe? You're not, don't worry. Still, sorry about that. I'm just We had so many plans about what we'd do after we left. We were so close to being together without the pesky nanomachine rejection, and it's not fair, you know? Why do I get to be here and while she doesn't? Well, you've got particular circumstances. I want to try to enjoy life as much as I can. Enjoy it for both of us. But it doesn't seem enough. What do you think? What do I think? Well, I think about my grandpa. Your grandpa? He was a harsh guy, really sincere, but not one to mess with platitudes. It's not like he had a lot of enemies, but many people were cautious around him. But once he died, we never heard a single bad comment about him. Not even from those who used to badmouth him every now and then. Really? Well, the best thing about death is that after you die, all the wrong things you ever committed feel meaningless. Really makes you think about how petty some things can be. Yeah. On second thought, that doesn't have much to do with what you said, does it? But what I'm trying to say here is, don't try so hard. Just live, you know? Be grateful you have that chance. I know what you're feeling right now, but you'll get better. Eventually, all you'll remember is the happy moments. I hope so. Sounds like you and your grandpa were close. He was my best friend. Losing him was quite the blow. Do you have any regrets in regards to him? I guess not. I mean, it's not like I had a dramatic goodbye or anything like that. He died in a hospital bed while I was at home. But I don't know. I never had a heated discussion with him, so I don't have that problem. Sure, there's always a bit of I wish I could have told him this, but that's bound to happen regardless of who you're talking about. Did you leave Lynette after a fight or something? No, of course not. Then you're luckier than most people. Oh. What I mean is, whenever you feel depressed, remember that she left your life with both of you while both of you were on good terms. Whenever you feel down, try to hold on to that. Yeah, I can try that. That cheered me up a bit somehow. Thanks. Anytime. I should be leaving now. Thanks for such a lovely night, Joe. If you feel lonely again, just come back. I will. And she does. Well, that was an entertaining diversion. Boss, what's happened? I came to ask you that. Eh? You just spent about an hour talking to yourself. No, I didn't. There was a girl called Anna here. There was nobody here. I was actually coming to tell you we're gonna close for tonight, and there you were chatting with thin air. A spirited talk, too. That can't be. She paid for her drinks. The registry says the money came from your account. But all the drinks I served her. You mean the liquid that someone who is definitely not going to be me has to clean off the floor? But Joel, you're worrying me. Are you okay? The last thing I need is another employee who talks to herself. Yeah, I'm fine. Are you sure there wasn't anyone here? Anyone else here? I even checked the security cameras, as you were here by yourself this whole while. Maybe you're tired. You're probably just sleep talking and really. You probably were just sleep talking and really intensely or something. Yeah, maybe. Come on, I'll drive you home. Maybe you just need rest. Yeah. What the hell just happened? And that's how that happened. That's how we ended up with no money in our pockets. But there should be one more. There we are. Jill, hey, leave Gaby alone and let her sleep. Happy New Year. I said Happy New Year. Ahem. I said I heard you the first time. That's cute. Then answer the first time, would you? Don't be rude. You trespassed into my house and I'm the rude one? I didn't trespass, I just showed up here. That's trespassing. Trespassing implies passing. I just appeared here. Thus there was no passing. And how exactly did you do that? Oh, hey, you were talking to me. You're talking to me directly. Don't change the subject. I'm so happy you're not pulling that whole telepath crap. You're the one being a telepath. But I can't read minds. I can read words, however. Yeah, Anna breaks the fourth wall. Now, what I mean is, what I mean is I'm not the one reading thoughts, so I'm not. Ah, forget it. Why are you here? I wanted to wish you Happy New Year. So you were bored. Being bored it has nothing to do with me wishing you happy holidays. But it helps. I won't deny that. Still, you deserve some congratulations, Joe. You closed off an old chapter of your life and grew as a person. That always deserves some cheer. In fact, let's make a toast. Mind if I grab a beer? I do, actually. I don't want to clean beer off the floor. You don't know if that's what'll happen. Trust me, I know. But the toast! It's the thought that counts. Let's leave it at that. Fine, sheesh. Oh, hey, kitty. I wonder if Four can see you. With cats, you never know. They might see me, or you might see me, or they might be seeing an interesting speck of dust. Hey, Joe, let's play a game. What kind of game? Truth or truth? Don't you mean truth or dare? No, dares with me wouldn't be too fun, I'm guessing. And we ask questions to each other and can't lie. You'll even get your ever so precious dialogue choices. Ain't that nice? The what now? I'm thinking out loud, don't mind me. Right. Will you keep your word about that? I don't lie. Fine, I'll play with you. Great, you start. What are you? Just what are you? A cute girl. That's not what I meant. Well, I'm also from a Catholic family, although I'm not religious. Not what I meant either. I'm also very gay and like girls a lot. I should have figured you wouldn't take the question seriously. Yeah, but you did. But did you think that maybe those are the answers I have? There are things I know about myself. Why I'm like this? This is not one of those things. I got out of the hospital, got hit by something, and here I am. Why am I in this state? Hell if I know. Sorry if I sounded rude. You're just your charming usual self, Joe. Well then, my turn. And do you like your boss? I do. No, do you like your boss? Mm-hmm. Both of you go on a romantic dinner. The mood is right. Do you say you love her? Well, the mood escalated. You're both nude in a room. Do you have sex? Why are you so hesitant all of a sudden? You're asking kind of personal questions? Because you took me off guard. No, that's not it. Joe, do you really like your boss like that? I do. Okay, let's say you have a chance to have sex with Blondie Sweater Puffs. I'd do it. Do you see the hesitation? Do you see the hesitation now? I can't believe you just have a teen crush on your boss. It's not a... you like her and love her, but hesitate at the thought of fucking. You admire her and want her with you, but it won't go deeper. That's called friendship. Edging on teen crush. Let's move on to the next question before you short circuit. Do you have any regrets? Don't we all? Any in particular that come to mind? Stuff you really want to fix? My mom. My dad left, and when I died, I was worried about leaving her by herself. Luckily, then came Becky. But then Becky feared she might be hurting my mom with her presence. I guess I have to thank you for that. Becky fixed her relationship with my mom. Lynette's mom was able to close her chapter too. And it was all thanks to you speaking with her. It's not a big deal. But yeah, with Becky being closer to my mom, I can't think of anything else. Just the usual scars, the stuff we used to grow up. The things we can't fix. Say, Joe, did you like to get to that Gady girl? About what? About staying with her and how you wouldn't leave her alone and all that. I didn't. She's asleep. She can't hear me, and she can be honest with me. All right, I'll tell you the truth. Just between us, I didn't lie. The time I spent with Lenore was also a time I spent with Gaby. Since Lenore is pretty much the one that raised her, she was always there. We play, read together, watch TV. I don't know, she felt like a little sister or a daughter. But one of the things that hurt me the most was when Gaby reappeared with her haze. It's never nice when someone you love suddenly hates you with reason. So yeah, why the hell would I lie about that? It's a relief to hear that. She's cute. She'll grow into a fine lady. Was her sister that's cute? Lenore was in a league of her own. Something I'm gonna see then. Any other questions? I'm not asking that. Do you have any hobbies? Do not talk about me in the past tense. Do you have any hobbies? Well, back when I had a solid body, I liked tabletop games. Really? Yeah, like the ones you would put, like the one where you push someone on it, raise their legs, and that's one weird way of playing Monopoly. Anyway, for Athena Avenue, the only things I remember I liked doing were pranks. No shit. It's so fun to see people react to them. The setup, the deception, the payoff, it's like art. Right. I did have some limits, though. If I know something would make someone cry, it's out of the question. If it puts them at any risk, that's out of the question. And if it causes trouble to too many outsiders, that's out of the question. That sounds sensible. Of course, pranks are no good if only the prankster has fun with them. That's a good philosophy. Then you're just a bully. Any prank you regret doing? In elementary school, I hid a bee in a boy's backpack. He was allergic. Nothing terrible happened, but yeah. My turn then. How was the party? I was busy. You? Busy? I can be busy. I mean, I saw you get your big moments and talk about cucumbers. But that was a break from the other stuff I was doing. Is there another break? This is a well-earned rest. Good for you. The party was fun. Not a crazy thing, just a chill time. Food, drinks, and friends, and a couple of dogs. The boss almost burned the place down, setting off for totally illegal fireworks. Joel brought his girlfriend, and I can't believe who she was. Dorothy brought some acquaintances too. Really nice people, if a bit gaudy. Alma and I... What? Do you and Sweater Pups what? Nothing. I just realized how nice it felt to say I have friends. Holy shit, that's some corny-ass line right there. It's true, though. It's the first time the friendship has felt real. There are people I can trust. People that can trust me. People I can get invested outside of my family. That's such an awesome feeling. Like I said, that's goddamn cheesy. That said, am I your friend, Joe? Hey, give it more time. No, but seriously, you and Sweater Pups did what? Take pics. Boring. Were they nudes? No. Boring. Well then, next question. Well, you're yawning. Are you sure as hell? I sure as hell ain't boring, so that must be because of the hour. I'll let you be, for now. Hey, Anna. You have a happy new year too. And if you want to bother me, I do get bored from time to time. So yeah, that. You call me by my name. On second thought, don't be like that. I'll take you up on your offer and pest you some more later. Hell, I'll do it even if you say nothing. Oh dear. Hey Joe, can you open the door for me? Just disappear like you, like how you came in. Come on, humor me. Fine. There. Thank you. Bye, Joe. Take care. Sometimes I wonder if this is a sign of to stop drinking. Are you drunk now? A bit. And with that, we finally end it. That is everything we can do. Yeah, it was great. I can't wait for the sequel to come out. You can bet I'm going to play that. Doggos were hilarious. Yeah, I know. So thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed. And this game was a great time, and even if you know the storyline now, please buy it. It would be a great help. It would help the developers and everything. Also, I'm seeing a message here. Oh, I was gifted a tier 1 sub to another streamer. Cool. Okay then, and so yeah, the next game I'm going to play, I have it all planned out. I'm going to play Crosscode next. This will be a mostly blind playthrough because I only played like the first hour of that game. Anyway, let's get set up. Let's get set up for a raid. I have streamed far too long, and I'm really feeling the effects right now. Okay, raid channel. Not my usual sets. You know what? I just got a tier up. I just got a sub to her, so let's raid Mimi. Okay, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. This is Metis Balaska signing out.